Okay, let's watch this.
100 guys yesterday.
Yesterday.
It was 101 in the end, yeah.
Did you protect yourself?
Yeah, they all wore condoms.
Are they all tested?
So testing wasn't mandatory. There'd be priority if they got a test.
Okay.
So like we tried to just make it a bit more desirable for them. Invited over 200 guys there. I had over like 500 applications. And then on the day, like we were just getting dropouts like that. And we started messaging people, like going back and being like, you know, can you come? And so we just kept going till late last night.
So was the 100 to like achieve a record or anything like that?
Well, just for some good content. And also it was more of a challenge for myself. I've never 200 guys in a day, so I thought, why not?
And a challenge for herself. It's like she's going on a world tour to promote sleeping with 1,000 men in one day.
If you find out you had AIDS.
There's no more I can
What
do.
would you do if you find out you had
can take like
AIDS?
blockers and things like that.
No, but what would you do if you found out you had AIDS tomorrow? Because one of them condoms.
Okay, so remember in the last video, she said that getting tested was not mandatory. It was highly promoted, but it was not mandatory. So not only is she crazy, she double crazy. Not only is you crazy for sleeping with these 1,000 men, but to sleep with these 1,000 men and not all of them are tested. One, these are already nasty men to even apply to this. So they not even normal men to be sleeping with. They the nastiest of the men that are you sleeping with. And they not required to be tested. They're prioritized if they are. It's kind of like getting VIP or getting first in line on a plane. You know, you get first dibs. That's nasty for her. Because all kind of things can come in your body. It's too many sexually transmitted diseases to even name, okay? But the knockout champs, HIV, AIDS, and it's not a priority to be tested, your life can forever be ruined and changed. And it's not mandatory. But that's also normal because when women are out here sleeping with whoever, they're not requiring these men to be tested. There are so many women who sleep with a man on the first date, the first day of meeting him. Ain't no way to get no HIV test that quick. Y'all date is not at the clinic. It's at a restaurant that you then go home and sleep with him. Don't know anything about his history. And even if you did, even if he only slept with one other person, that one other person could have had something. So she's sleeping with all of these nasty men, and these men is nasty because they're going into her. So everything that's been going into her is now going into them. And then y'all nasty if y'all watch it.
Oh yeah, risk and reward. But what would you do, yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah?
Yeah.
If tomorrow, because you get tested every 2 weeks, yeah?
Yeah.
Tomorrow they phone you and they said, oh, Lily, we need you to come in. Yeah? You've got woo. How would you feel?
She get tested every 2 weeks. Do you know how many times people get tested and it comes back negative, even though it's positive? Sometimes they don't even find out till 6 months later, a year later, that they're actually positive. These tests are not 100% accurate. So you feel like you're staying on top of it every 2 weeks, you know what, doing my thing. Those tests could be false. There's so many errors, room for error in the medical field, in testing, in being diagnosed. Testing is not going to save you. Testing is just to know. It's not to stop it from coming in.
You can go and take medication.
Side note, I just thought about this. Could you imagine her going on Mari? Like if she actually got pregnant? You imagine paternity court or Mari? They don't have enough airtime to test all the men and read all the verdicts. Like it would be impossible to know the baby daddy.
Oh, so you'd be cool with that, having AIDS?
No, but it's the consequences of my own actions.
So you'd be cool with it?
I understand.
So would you be fine with having AIDS, HIV? Would you be cool
I
with
understand what goes on when having sex.
She lying because she avoiding the question.
So you'd be cool with it?
That is life. But bad things happen all day.
Wow.
I might get cancer and die tomorrow. Why would I not want to do something that I
You're
enjoy?
willing to catch AIDS.
I never did. Those
Yes,
words come out
it
my
did.
mouth?
Because
No, it didn't.
you're saying you don't care, basically.
I'm saying I would deal with it. That's
That's
life.
what I'm saying. You don't mind.
But bad things happen all day. I'm sure.
Not if you take the correct precautions. You're not
I
testing
have
these
the- I
people.
have-
You're not. You said they are mandatory.
it's
they're
not-
not
no,
mandatory.
it's-
You said they're not
Yeah,
mandatory.
Yeah, I did.
So you're not taking the correct. You're not.
But then I wouldn't be able
not.
to do. I wouldn't be able to do what I want to do.
You're not. You would be able to do what you want to do. You're just not caring.
I wouldn't be able to find 100
guys
guys
that
to
want
show
to test
up.
You had
myself.
500.
No,
Put the application in.
yeah, and loads didn't show up. So, like I said, I wouldn't be able to do what I wanted to do.
But what difference would it make? Why did you need that 100? What difference?
'cause they
Whatever
wanted
would have
a
turned up, you would have got
challenge.
the same amount of interaction.
Pardon?
However many would have showed up, you would have got the same amount of interaction. Video. I know what I'm talking about.
No,
It
100.
doesn't matter. They're still gonna watch. Whether it's
No, but
whether it's
would you not go
30
more
I see.
viral and be more successful
No.
if it says
And she's going on tour to promote this. And I hate this because it's sending a message to other young women. This is what you need to do for attention. You need to go to extreme lengths of ridiculousness, have no worth, no value, and you will be famous. Not famous for being a great chef, not famous for being an architect, not famous for being a dancer, like a regular dancer, not a stripper. Like, not well known for your accomplishments in a respectable industry, but well known for how you open your legs. And it's known to the world for something that only your husband should know you as. And it bothers me because sexual immorality is normal. You will get so much pushback for telling a woman to close her legs than you will about telling her to open them. You're applauded to be like, you know what? It's psychologically healthy for you to have orgasms because, you know, it releases stress. And if it releases stress, it's because God made it to release stress. But to release stress when you're married to your husband. Crack releases stress. Heroin releases stress. A lot of things have some type of benefit the way you finagle it, right? Doesn't mean that it's beneficial for you. And so the average woman will probably say this is ridiculous as well. But it's not ridiculous when she goes out and sleep with a man. That should be equally as ridiculous. It should be equally as ridiculous to have multiple bodies. It was ridiculous for me when I was out here in these streets. Your body was made to become one with whoever you are intimate with. People claim that they have high standards, but they don't. They don't. Because when I was sleeping around, I didn't have high standards. I thought I did. Listen, a man couldn't try me, take advantage of me, disrespect me. And I thought that I was just so, you know, I was high and mighty. Like, I just felt like I was that chick. But really, I didn't love myself. I disrespected my own self. And I treated my body like it was a piece of trash. So that though out of my mouth, I carried myself as if I was this well put together, high self-esteem woman. I wasn't. Because there's no way that you can do that, be giving away your body, even if it's just to one person, and say that you value yourself. Because you don't even require that person to value you. They don't have to work to get in between your legs. They don't have to show any commitment to possibly give you a baby or a disease, or to know you in the most intimate way possible. No other human can know you in that level other than whoever lays with you. Not a mama, not a daddy, not a friend, nobody can know you that intimately besides the person that you lay down with. And they're not required to do anything but to buy you some lemon pepper wings and take you on a date or to the movies. Wow, those standards are low. Those standards are low.